Hey boys, welcome back to some more Ashes cricket batting career. Continuing on with the Big Bash, and I didn't mention this in the last episode, but we obviously missed the first couple of games, not too many, which is good. So we're gonna get to play the majority of the season, but yeah, we did miss a few. Yeah, probably. Well, this is round 4, so we probably missed like 2 or 3 games, I guess. So yeah, taking on the Hobart Hurricanes, who, I mean, in real life this year and last year they have like an excellent team. On the game here, their team's okay. Their bowling attack's probably much weaker, I would say, but still a very dangerous batting lineup for sure. As Rainbird wicket first ball, so we're in pretty early, and you know, we're in some pretty good touch. 6 first ball, why not? Why not, dude? We're coming off a confidence booster in that first innings, and I mean, yeah, as soon as I see it in my arc in the zone, it's gotta go. So yeah, and then this one just played beautifully off the pads through that mid wicket. We're sort of in front of mid wicket there for a boundary. They do have like a fairly ring field set up. They got a third man, a squarish fine leg, as again going over the top of mid off this time. Didn't clear him by much, but we'll take it. It's going to be another boundary. So we started out like a absolute trace of bullet here. What are we, 14 now? 14 off 3. Yeah, not too bad. Losing the early wicket. It's a good little fight back. As this one gonna be banged in short. It's a bit quicker. Straight to the man, actually. I almost just took off for the single, regardless, because they usually they don't have a man like right sort of there at square leg. So it's a bit of a different sort of a field. As again, it's just in the slot. Rainbird. Actually, I didn't even notice this, but they got Rainbird as a right hand bowler. Obviously, he's a left arm quickie, but I know he's one of those players that obviously wasn't really known when they made this game. Is this one? Geez, it was close. We took on the short ball. I tried to hit it pretty fine because I knew the man he's a fine leg, but he's very square. I'd probably call him more of a backward square on the rope there, and it was a fair way away from him. I did try to hit it pretty fine to avoid him, and we got a fair bit of it. Jake Reed, he can crank it up. Is he playing for anyone this year? I was never really a huge fan of Reed. I mean, he bowled some quick balls, but he was a guy that he got hit around. Let's be real. He was a guy that most batters could target. A bit wayward, and his quick stuff, like most Australian batters like the quick bowling at the best of times. Is actually some good fielding on the rope there to stop a couple of runs. But yeah, 28 off 8. This is an absolute blasting here. Klinger hasn't touched the ball at the moment. 1 off 2. We're again just hogging the strike, but you know, when you're in, you're in. You just gotta run with it while you're in touch. So, I mean, we're coming off the club cricket form straight into the Big Bash. I mean, they picked us up halfway of the finish of that season, as this one is full. It's a rank full toss. I mean, it's got to go. Like I've said before, 88 meters, not bad. 88. That's a 6 on any ground in the world, and just clubs it really. So 39. That's a 50-run partnership as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a thrashing at the moment, and yeah, we're just trying to put us into a good spot. Again, this one is going to be full. I tried to get, again, it was a bit of a skewed shot. It's going to be big though, over extra cover. I wanted it more over mid off, but you know, there's no one back. It's just it's a freebie. 46 now off 15. I actually don't know what did Chris Gale get? I'm trying to remember. You got that. I remember in that couple of years ago, where the Renegades needed they needed to chase their runs in like 15 overs to make it into the semis. And he got like 50 off, like, I think it might have been 15 balls, I think. That is going to be up 50, bring it up with a 6. 52 off 17 deliveries. good lord, that is just, I mean, you've got to be honest. The bowling has not been great, but the batting has just been outstanding. Again, I was looking at the replay because I just smoked it. There was a man back. I knew there was a man on the fence, but the confidence is sky high. I just took him on. Again, it was a bit of a top edge, but it's just, the bat is just, this is a glorious bit of wood here. Just absolutely racing off it. But yeah, just straight over that man. Wasn't bothered at all. And again, just, I mean, it's not good bowling, but we're picking our spots. It's still the power play, so we can just tee off. The pitch is absolutely flat as well. There is no movement. There is no swing. It is batting conditions at its best. Unfortunately, that is where our just whirlwind of an innings is going to come to an end. We got, oh man, we got 59 in the first dig and now 58 in this one. You know, we're not going on to get that big 100, but good lord, we're getting us off to a good start. This one is just, I mean, again, like, it was short. It is a shot where you can definitely, if you don't time it correctly, like, it's a shot you can easily haul out to the man on the boundary, or you can just hit it to a man in close. So it's a risky shot, but I love playing it, and I mean, more often than not, I can time it pretty well and pick the spot. Just unfortunately that time didn't quite get all of it. It was probably a better bouncer than what I've been dealing with, and yeah, we get out. But you know, again, beautiful batting, just outstanding. So we do get to come on pretty early here. Last game they brought us on pretty late, bowling to John O'Wells, who's opening the batting. A little bit strange. He's 4 off 10. He's having a bit of a tough time. Darcy Short up the other end. I'm pretty glad we're not bowling to him. He's 23 off 7, and they're off to an absolute flyer, none for 46. So it's not looking too good for us, in all honesty. We do finally bowl to Darcy, and we try to probably shouldn't have bowled a short one at our 120 odd Ks an hour, but I thought, why not give it a dig? And he's just smoked it, and then we pitch it up and he's going to smoke it over cover. So yeah, a couple of boundaries there. So they need, we actually didn't, I mean, we got 176. It's not terrible, but for the position we put us in, I'm a little disappointed with the rest of the boys there for not, you know, getting up to that 200 mark. And I mean, Darcy Short 56 and also Kumar Sangakkara 30. That's a close one. He's actually given it to Darcy Short, a massive wicket. Are they going to challenge it? It actually looked like it might have been sneaking down leg, but I think it was like the outswinger. I didn't look at the replay. It was probably, I would say, hitting leg stump at the best. As this one almost going to get the George Bailey for a duck there. I don't think they even got a single, so not great running, but yeah, we're definitely in a spot of bother. This is a fantastic over though. Could be a wicket maiden, and it is going to be. So that's a handy over right there. Although we come back here, it's another tidy over. 2 coming off it, Sangakkara and George Bailey. They got some batters. I mean, they still got Benny McDermott. Who else have they got? Is Malenko in this team? I didn't quite see the batters, but they still have at least a couple of hitters. They actually lose. Bailey's actually out. It's Bo Webster. Wait, how many wickets were they? They must have lost Bailey and McDermott in a span of couple of balls, honestly. So we're actually in with a little bit of a chance here. Yeah, a couple of quick ones. So yeah, if we can get a couple more. I think they did chase it though. Unfortunately, they win by 4 wickets. Couple of overs to spare. Baisley at the end there, 24 off 7. We pick up man of the match. Probably pretty deserving. We bowled pretty well, batted beautifully. Hopefully guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.